video will showcase survey participant consumption patterns. According to the Wine Institute, 856 million gallons of wine were consumed in the U.S. in 2012, an increase from 836 million gallons in 2011. 31% of consumers who participated in our internet survey indicated that their consumption of wine increased over the previous 3 years. Of the participants that said their consumption increased from 2010 to 2013, over half indicated that their interest in drinking wine over other alcoholic beverages had influenced the increase in consumption. Other top reasons for increased wine consumption included learning more about wine and the noted health benefits associated with drinking wine. Only 3.2% of participants indicated that access to certified organic and sustainable wines was a contributing factor to their increase in wine consumption. These types of wines are not yet a significant part of the wines produced in the Mid-Atlantic region, but it is certainly something that could be a competitive advantage in the future. Of the 1,183 participants, only 18% said their consumption decreased from 2010 to 2013. This figure showcases some of the reasons for the decrease. Notably, price and spending were the top two responses. This chart illustrates some of the specific occasions during which participants reported consuming wine. The top 3 occasions were at a party or gathering with family or friends, during meals at home, and when dining at a restaurant. The occasion in which people were least likely to consume wine was when they were at a sporting event or concert, just 11.6%. Overall, there is a wide variety of occasions where people consume wine, which holds great potential for wineries. It is essential for a winery to understand their consumers' behaviors in order to market their products accordingly. If tasting room traffic is increasing, survey customers as to why they are visiting in an effort to provide relevant educational information, events, and other opportunities. If there is a lull, find new opportunities that will attract and entice consumers to return. For example, many people are becoming more interested in learning about wine, so wineries could have wine information sessions in their tasting rooms. Another example could relate to the new skinny wine interest among consumers. Wineries could promote their lower-calorie wine, which would likely attract consumers who are counting calories but still want to enjoy wine. The data also illustrated differences in consumption patterns based on gender. In the survey, the consumption category consumes wine a few times a week contained the greatest percentage of participants. Consumers in this category, along with those who responded that they drink wine daily, make up the category known as supercore wine drinkers, a term used by the Wine Market Council to describe consumers who drink wine at least once a week. Other consumption categories with approximately 20% of participants included those who consume the beverage about once a week and 2 to 3 times a month. It is often assumed that women are the primary wine drinkers in households and, as stated in Video 1, women make a majority of the everyday wine purchasing decisions. Our research indicates, however, that the percentage of males that consume wine daily was over double that of the females. There were no significant differences between males and females for any of the other consumption frequency categories. According to data from the Wine Market Council, 8% of the wine drinker population in the U.S. consumes wine daily, 26% consume wine several times a week, and 66% drink wine occasionally. Our data indicates that Mid-Atlantic wine consumers who participated in our survey consumed wine as frequently as the rest of the U.S. Do wineries really need to market differently to men and women? Other research has indicated that men and women do indeed have different interests when it comes to wine, including varietals. By comparing their customers' consumption behaviors and gender, a winery may discover that they need to develop different marketing strategies for men and women.